I made an insanely strong team built around STEELIX. I honestly wanted to have STEELIX as the featured Pokemon, but honestly, MEDICHAM took over in this video. Now, I also wanted to redeem STEELIX because I just knew that I could do so much better. Right here, we're going up against a Wingull, and we're going to go ahead and take this first one. I'm not going to shield it. Yes, it's going to do a pretty good amount of damage. We're going to go ahead and do Breaking Swipe. And I think what I actually choose to do, I think I might safe swap my Mana Buzz. I don't really remember, honestly. I think I may try and catch the move. Or no. I actually don't. No. I think I take this next Weather Ball. And STEELIX, now that I remember, actually wins the Zero Shield. He's going to do Breaking Swipe right here. If they don't shield that, boom, one more Dragon Tail takes him out. And I was like, dude, I'm surprised they didn't shield that. And now we're going to go up against the STEELIX, and we're at least going to be able to do the Breaking Swipe, do it as a parting gift. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Boom. Now we're going to go ahead and bring MEDICHAM. And the reason why we're running a power-up MEDICHAM is exactly for steel types like that, because STEELIX is actually really bulky, and without Power Punch, it's going to take a long time. And with Breaking Swipe STEELIX, you're going to have a harder matchup as well. And we're running Psychic. The reason being is because we still don't want to, we want to have a good matchup against Azumarill. And that's honestly mainly it. You don't really have to worry about Altaria as much. So that's why, you really don't need Ice Punch right now in this current meta. And the crazy thing is, once you get so many pups going, you basically can take out the entire team. Right here, they're going to bring back the STEELIX. And as I'm mentioning, because we're running that Power Punch, this matchup is going to be entirely easy. I'm going to go ahead and shield here because I don't really want my Mana Buzz going against it. And we're just going to go ahead and start basically countering away. Do the Power Punch. They did lower our attack, but now we're back at a stage 2. And they're going to go ahead and bring it back down, which is all good because, we're still going to be able to do so much damage right here. And we're actually able to reach another Power Punch. It won't take it out from this range. At least I don't think so. Okay, it actually did. And that was it. MEDICHAM cleaned up the rest of the team right there. And now on to the next match. So right here, we have a really great matchup as well. I'm running Earthquake, and it's honestly for Bastiodon. That's why I'm running Earthquake on the STEELIX. So they're going to get to a move before us. Okay, so they get to a move. That's fine. We managed to sneak in a Dragon Tail. They're going to Flamethrower us, and because it's not Stab, and also because Bastiodon is not known to be the highest attacker, we take it pretty well. We're going to go ahead and Earthquake. They shield that. I don't know if it would have been enough to take him out. Who knows? But they're going to go ahead and get to another Flamethrower. Again, I am not going to go ahead and shield this at all. I think from this range, maybe Earthquake would actually be able to take him out, though, to be honest. And what the opponent actually does, they actually end up shielding again. See, now we can go ahead and align our MEDICHAM to the Bastiodon, forcing them to swap out right away. Now, I do make a misplay right here. I should have just gone straight Psychic. Excuse me, just should have gone straight Psychic. Their shield's down, and I end up having to use 2 shields in this matchup, which honestly was not the way to go. But I'm like, you know what? We're gonna have our MEDICHAM so healthy at this point. Let's just invest both our shields here. So we're gonna Power Punch. Unfortunately, yeah, we're not gonna be able to farm it down. So that's why I'm needing to use without using our second shield. So we're gonna be forced to use our second shield there. We want to keep this MEDICHAM alive. And right here, they end up bringing in a Alolan Ninetales. Now, the scary part is it is fast forwarded. But when I was playing the matchup, I honestly think that maybe they could have caught. And if they caught, they would have won the match. Because as you can see, we have a Mana Buzz left. And maybe we wouldn't have done too bad, though, to be honest. From that range, maybe Mana Buzz could have cleaned up. But I don't think so. But regardless, we actually CMP here. They wanted to actually throw move, but we CMP there, taking that match. So we still win, even though that we did misplay there. Now, moving on to this next match, Sceptile does also have Breaking Swipe. So I had that in mind, but I did not expect what move they're gonna actually reveal in just a moment. But luckily, we're able to get Breaking Swipe, and I was glad because now this move, now I know why we pretty much didn't get KO'd. We're gonna get an Earthquake, and it might have maybe left us in the red. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit. Just I think I do like 2 Dragon Tails, and now I'm gonna swap out to the Medicham. Gonna take this first Mud Bomb, and now we're gonna go ahead and basically just Power Up Punch. Yeah, maybe I could have done Psychic, and I think I honestly no, I don't think I do. I know I do the I think I work my way up to Psychic and then Power Punch. See, because I also want to possibly bait out a shield for my opponent. So they didn't shield that. I'm like, okay, it's all good. So at this point, let's just go ahead and do 2 Power Up Punches, and now we're gonna go ahead and show the power of Medicham, the power of Power Up Pup. Bro, try to say that the power up punch. Yeah, no, no, that's too much. So from this point, we're gonna go ahead and be able to farm down, and we're gonna go ahead and just nuke whatever comes out. We're gonna work up to the Psychic, and just I'm working my way up to a Power Punch, and check this out. I don't know what they thought I was gonna do. But I Psychic the Sceptile. They caught it on the Sceptile, and I'm gonna do a Power Punch. And dude, just Medicham is just so strong. We pretty much almost take out the entire team. You know, at this point, hey, you know, I'm gonna bring in my STEELIX. I decided shield because I'm like, you know what? Nah, let's go ahead and take them out with the STEELIX. But they actually have more energy, so hey, you know what? They wasted the energy. Now Mandibuzz can shine and farm down with Air Slash, and that's what's gonna happen right here. Boom. So as you can see, this team, like, I really wanted to make a team that would work with STEELIX, and, you know, this team is the one. Now, when you get matchups like this, so I was like, this is a huge core breaker for the team, right? They're going to be able to, they're going to have access to the drill run, and we CMP right there, right? So I'm like, I'm not swapping out at all in this matchup. See, what we need to do here is we need to get taken out, and then being able to bring our Medicham. So that forces a switch, right? And at least we're able to also lower the attack. But I think right here, once the Sandslash throws the drill run, I'm pretty sure that they're energy dry, right? And now they're gonna bring in the Charizard. I don't want my Medicham to deal with the Charizard just yet. I want to save it for the. I want to save it for that Alolan Sandslash. So I bring in the Mandibuzz because Mandibuzz is very tanky. And Charizard isn't known to have the highest defense, so I knew they were going to shield that, right? I'm thinking it might be a Blast Burn, and because of that, I end up shielding this one, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to shield again. I'm like, okay, this is probably the Blast Burn, but we'll just take it. I honestly thought it was a Dragon Claw, though, but it was the Blast Burn, but Mandibuzz is the new Noctowl, and actually, I think has a higher defense than Noctowl. Let me know in the comments if you know, and we're able to get another shield from it. Due to that, and because Medicham, because Dragon, I can't even talk right now, guys. It's so early for me. But because Charizard is unable to get to another move, it's even better for us. We're able to just take it out. I don't want to risk getting any damage, so we're just gonna go ahead and take it out. They bring in their Sandslash. What do they have in the back? They have a Swampert, and now guys, I'm not throwing Power Punch this time. I'm going straight Psychic right here. And had I done this in another match, it would have been so much easier because they can only get to one Hydro Cannon, and then we can just farm down, and it's pretty much just gonna be GG's. Yep. So that's a wrap right there. I think there's gonna be one last matchup here. We got STEELIX against an Altaria. We found an Altaria, and we found him in the lead. You gotta love that. We're doing super effective damage with the Dragon Tails. I knew they were gonna swap, so we're waiting for that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and Dragon Tail. I don't know why I thought about Dragon Tails right here. I'm gonna do a Breaking Swipe, and we caught the move. See, that's what I wanted to do too. I wanted to catch the move too. We caught the move on the Mandibuzz, who's really the safe swap of the team. And now what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I do not expect him to shield. I really don't. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna work up my way to a Dark Pulse, and I'm gonna try to get to a point where, okay, right before they get to their right before they can throw the Weather Ball, I'm going to go ahead and now throw my Dark Pulse. And this is enough to be able to take it out. Now they bring in a G-Fisk. And Mandibuzz with Dark Pulse has a pretty good matchup against it because it's so tanky. we're going to be able to live this rock slide, and we're actually going to also, unless they throw, so it kind of forces the opponent to throw, because if they don't, it allows us to reach another Dark Pulse, which actually ends up happening. So yes, you're getting a bunch of energy, but at this point, it's not looking good for them, right? We still got the STEELIX, so we're going to be able to easily take the match, and we still got our third Pokemon who haven't revealed that it's MEDICHAM. They go ahead and take us out there, no problem. We're up 2 shields, right? I don't have to shield anything right here at all. We resist everything. Excuse me. We resist everything. They're going to do the Sky Attack, which takes forever for Altair to get up to now. We're going to go ahead and do the Breaking Swipe, which does so much. Well, okay, that doesn't do too much damage. But we're going to be able to easily just Dragon Tail from here. And see, normally they probably would have gone to one more move, but that's no longer the case. We're going to go ahead and CMP at Breaking Swipe. I'm like, I no longer need STEELIX. STEELIX has done its job. They can Earthquake us. And they bait us. There's no way they weren't running Earthquake. So they weren't running Earthquake. So we're going to go ahead and do Breaking Swipe right here. And then bring in the MEDICHAM. Catching, most likely it's going to be another Rock Slide. And it is a Rock Slide. And I think they just stopped tapping once they saw the MEDICHAM there. So that kind of sealed the deal right there. Guys, I had so much fun with this team. Feel free to try it. Let me know what your thoughts on the team as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.